A lot of people aren't going to like this, but these are the top 10 best characters from Stranger Things 5 Volume 1, ranked from worst to best. But either way, it is time. Because we got to get to the bottom of who's on top. But you can't forget, it's my list. I can't miss. Because friends don't lie. But kicking off the top 10, I got Lucas. I'll make it soft Sinclair. Despite the fact they're doing my dog dirty with the lines of dialogue they're having him deliver, he's low-key making that shit work. Lucas, for the most part, has always been that glue guy who speaks that real. And from being a boyfriend that's never given up, replaying running up that hill over and over and over, to him being the bait for the Demogorgon in the Home Alone scene, which is kind of racially motivated, I'm just playing, to him protecting the kids in the tunnels, taking a Demogorgon claw to the chest. I just hope they gave him a moment that is undeniable this season. Next up, and as much as it pains me to say, I gotta go with Dusty Buns. Look what this cruel world did to my dog Dusty Buns, man. He went from being the chillest of dudes, the vibes are always up, happy-go-lucky smile all the time no matter what, to broken, lost, and dismissive of all of his friends. But the biggest person catching strays being Steve. This dynamic went from Steve being his older brother slash fatherly figure to Dustin being a frustrated father with all of Steve's shortcomings. But that's what trauma will do to you. And thankfully we have this shot of them embracing each other in the Upside Down. So I don't anticipate Dusty Bun being this low because he's already starting to get better and better. When the season's said and done, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be top 2 and he's not 2. And similarly, I gotta go with my favorite character in Stranger Things history, Steve Harrington, next, which is just insanely low. But that's not to say that they haven't given him some great moments. Him trying to pick up Dustin's slack, doing the best that he can. They gave my dog Steve a chainsaw. That's just aura. The only thing I don't like is this forced love triangle they keep trying to shove down our throats. And the craziest thing is I've seen everyone say that Steve the Hair Harrington is annoying this season when he's just been right the entire time. He should be frustrated with Dustin because why is the only one helping him this weird guy? And he clocked the way that both Nancy and Jonathan are feeling about the relationship. Plus, it was his idea to drive through the Upside Down. Stop disrespecting my goat because when it's all said and done, he might be number 1 again. From there, I gotta go with the party leader himself, Mike Wheeler. For some reason, Mike gets a bad rap ever since season 3. But in my opinion, when you add up everything he's done in all 4 seasons, this brother is always right. He is a master planner. And for the most part, up until this season, all of his plans work. Like, I really love the moment they gave him with these kids. Eyes on me, eyes on me. And really, this entire Goonies ass scene with them trying to sneak the kids out was all Mike's idea. So without Mike, we don't got that kid poking up out the fucking hole, which is just a generational scene. Plus, this look on his face when he first sees Vecna and Will with powers, it just kind of sucks that he's been sidelined as the character that gives other characters power via always being a good friend or a good boyfriend. Put some respect on his name. From one Wheeler to another, I gotta go with Nancy. Walk him the fuck down Wheeler. Because she's legit just Sarah Connor now ever since season 4. They applied the Zack Snyder method and said, get this girl a gun. Because Nancy Wheeler's really trying to up the score by her damn self. And she gets so many great moments to shine while she's not being Nancy Walk him down Wheeler. The scene of her discovering her mom and that scene in the bathroom was plus just her facial expressions between the love triangle between Steve and Jonathan is actually, that's like the best part of it, is like her little faces she be making. And if you don't agree, I'm gonna have her shoot you in the sack. Next up, and this might be a shocker, I got 11. Now obviously she's been a little bit sidelined these first 4 episodes, but that's because they literally have kryptonite for her. But before that, I love how they made her essentially a Jedi, Superman, and Rocky all in one. I promise you in volume 2 and 3 she's gonna be moving different. She's just grown so damn much. I mean, she can speak in coherent sentences now. I haven't even seen her eat an Eggo waffle yet. Just her growing relationship with Hopper is just so damn wholesome. And if you don't agree, but just slightly ahead I have, he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy, and Jim Hopper. Because you don't want to hear 11 say, you are like Papa. What you want to hear her say is, you are like Hopper. And Jim Hopper this season is somewhere in between that. He's still super overprotective because he's worried that something bad's gonna happen to 11, which, I mean, I feel like he's right to feel that way. But I just love this scene when he just says, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much, Jane. And they had to hit us with the emotional damage again. These Hopper death pump fakes are insane, Duffer Brothers. And all I know is, in volume 2 and 3, we're gonna find out why you don't mess around with Big Jim. But in third place, I gotta go with Rockin' Robin herself, because it's Maya fucking Hawk, the voice of the Squawk. She got a voice so good it makes you wonder why she don't do no voice roles. I take that back. But who doesn't love an over-the-top and ADHD queen like Robin? She's finally getting some. We love that. And she's the biggest factor for why Will becomes who he is this season. I absolutely love this scene conversation that she and Will have in the tunnels. It reminded me a lot of the bathroom scene between Robin and Steve. And if you don't like this placement, go look for the flux capacitor.